Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Army Black Knights taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Black Knights will put total leather and we'll get started.
This dude in one of the leagues, he mad that he lost. Thought he was going to get the forced win. I stepped in as commissioner. I was like, hold on. I was like, I'm reading these messages. Like, y'all two just, the times ain't aligning. They was trying to interrupt the play. He got worked out.
And last week, you want to talk about
BTA.
in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw
Don't be mad
so many
now.
different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good.
Oh, my gosh.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Handoff from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Barnes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. The give to the single back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The run from the shotgun. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Alright.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Right on the money. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. It's a new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army, time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army offense run so smoothly.
The Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
All right, player.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Fortner. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Let's look at the big picture for Army. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
To the air, it's Coleman. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throw to the end zone. He's brought down a short return, and the defense comes out on top of the pick. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the 1st down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Punch, flip, and web sweep have the lead clearly on small cues.
Trying play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Storylines like neogenic nightmare.
On the move, it's Turner. Nice move to keep running. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Greenway. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking for a man, it's Coleman. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. What a nice job finding the back on the angle route. That's a tough thing to cover.
And I love the matchup for this quarterback. He knew there on 3rd down. He had the one-on-one with his running back and that defender. Nice job on the route, crossing the defender's face. Easy completion. The drive stays alive.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Shouldn't stop running.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Snagged in the middle. It's Dyer. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The short hands. It's Fortner. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Not willing to try that 55-yard field goal. They'll try to move the chains on 4th and short.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
To throw, it's Coleman. Get it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Animated Spider-Man. His performance remains iconic.
And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22.
Scary for a children's cartoon.
Finds his man down the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
This version is directly under 2-pin slot.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun to give to the backs. He breaks a tackle, and he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Turner. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a crease, it's Barnes. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Dropping back, it's Coleman. He lost one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Okay, big fella, go get yourself some yak. How about the fullback making the catch and then showing you what he can do out in the open field?
The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Which famous comic story line almost made it into the show?
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&M Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. Never know what can happen.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Now on the option. The pitch. Crosses the 45. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Now the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Coleman. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Hauls it in. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Just keep slinging it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You can't...
Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense.
There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bohannon. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Green Wave facing 2nd down as we start the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way. And we looking pretty good.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh, they're after him. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Preston. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising. I got to be honest.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield is Hayes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Green Wave! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Using the quick game.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Goes to the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
It's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Oh, what the...
Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Reed. Open space at the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Let's go. Right.
The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Got his man on the right. Looking for the end zone. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Black Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. On the run, it's Turner. Makes it past the marker. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, they